40, is that gonna do it? 50 personal best. From my 1 yard short. What's up and welcome back. Back here again already with another one for Need for Speed Unbound. I'll be continuing this series where I unlock the free cars that you get for completing different challenges and collectibles around the map. Rude! I guess I was the rude one. So in the last video I unlocked this BMW M4 for smashing all the bear statues around the map. I upgraded it to S plus tier. It's somewhere in the mid-range there, so not a great racer for online multiplayer, but it has been smashing these drift zones that I built it for, and also the speed traps. So the challenge I'm going to be focusing on today is the Billboard challenge. Now I have one more left to hit number 80, and then we're going to see what we're going to unlock right there. Shouldn't take much to get this one. There we go. Alright, add busting, break all the billboards. And get that off the screen. There's the Ford Focus RS, I think it said, 2016. It's only a, I think, B-class, maybe an A-class car, $56,000 if I had to buy it. There it is, first one's free, and it'll be $56,500 per car after that if I need 5 of these things or whatever. But under all my rides, here it is, the brand new Ford Focus RS. Now when I first saw this car and thought about what I need to build cars for on this game still, as far as these challenges and collectibles, I need a car that can jump and finish up these jumps. So hopefully this one has a little more customization than that BMW had, because I want to build this thing to be kind of high and rugged, off-road tires, because a lot of these jumps are off-road, like the whole way through. Some of them start on-road and then go off-road. But to get maximum distance in these jumps, I know that it's going to have to be fast as hell. Let me just scroll through the engine swaps and see what's available. Could go up to a V6, 748 horsepower here. Everything else lower than that. I don't think I'm going to go that far today. 361,000 to put a V6 in it. That's a lot better horsepower than I have right now, but hopefully if I start throwing some S plus parts at this, max it out as best as possible. I don't really care what tier it is because it's not for racing. It's strictly for jumping, and then we'll see what happens. We'll see how it works. Go with the screw supercharger on that because it seems like a happy medium stats wise. Now I will need some nitrous for this one. We can go with the off-road suspension, which is going to tune it more on the off-road side of things with traction. It's also an all-wheel drive car, which should help out. I don't even know if we need the brakes, but I'm going to throw them on there anyway. And then we can go with the elite off-road tires here. Wait, yeah. Seems kind of negligible to go from 3.1 to 2.8 on this car for $42,000, but it's probably worth it. Now between a 7 and an 8 speed, I don't even know which would be better, or just drop it down to a 5 speed. The top speed and 0 to 60 between these two are the same. It's a difference of like $14,000. Maybe just go with the 7. And then elite differential, we can put this thing a little more on the grip side. Now, I don't think I would really benefit from any of these upgrades under the auxiliary. Nitrous jump would be great if I weren't like already through the jump in order to earn it. So let's see, I'm going to slide that a little more toward grip and steering sensitivity down a little bit. Ugly boa, get off the screen. Maybe a little higher downforce, even though that's going to affect the top speed. I'll never reach that top speed anyway. It'll allow us to corner a little bit better. Now you can enjoy the time lapse of the style customization, and I'll be back in a second. Well, that's what $400,000 looks like when you put it in a $52,000 car. I just like the cars to look different from the last one I built. If I can accomplish that, I'm happy. But who cares what it looks like if it can do its job? Let's go find out. Oh yeah, that's grippy. Oh, it's an S-tier car that can only go 195 miles an hour. Hopefully this will be a long enough start to get there, get up to speed. I got it marked on the map so I know where to turn into, hopefully. So we're going off-road for this one. Boosted. I hope this has the right top speed. Okay, for that one, perfect. Beat the rival. I think we got another one right over here. Looks like it's down around that corner there. Let's go off-road to Florida. All that grip and I'm still drifting. Should be able to handle these off-road parts pretty well. There we go. Can I get it? Oh, I feel like that was just barely it. But I could have gave it more speed on the run-up. But that's another one knocked out. Okay, what's next? Oh, come on, man. Come on. Try it anyway. See what happens. That wasn't... Yeah, that wasn't enough run-up. I'm not going to be able to get the speed back up. So I need to probably use some nitrous here, and then as soon as I touch down there. Any better this time? A little bit better. Personal best. Down here. 140, that gonna do it? 150 personal best. From my 1 yard short. Oh shit. Keep it pressed. 140 on the launch. Got it. 152. Looks good to me. This one's going to be a little more challenging. Because there's definitely like a sharp curve. I already got 3 stars on it. So it's going to rob me of all my speed right there. Use up all my nitrous. See what happens. It's not much of a ramp. Got him though. Just decent. So honestly, you might be better off putting that same amount of money into a different base car with a higher top speed. But for a free car, it's totally possible to crush these jump challenges. There's something about this one that I just like. It's not the typical style I go for, not the typical build I do in a car. But variety's the spice of life, and it's the spice of Need for Speed, that's for sure. So let me know whether or not you've unlocked this car yet, or if you're planning to, hoping to, working on it, or what kind of car or build would you recommend for doing these jump challenges. But liking, commenting, subscribing, whatever it is you do, you don't have to do any of it, but it's very appreciated. Thanks.